And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. On both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Park. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
Got him. One out. Vaughn Grissom digs in now. Now one missed. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's too high. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Down in order go the Braves. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
0-1 down. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Kim at third with nobody out. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Hoy Park. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team. Just
over to Albies. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next is the speedy first baseman, Young Ho Park. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now here is number 31. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun.
Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. Strike one. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. This to center field. Ozuna ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 18.
Chu now at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9.
And up next for the Giants, number 47. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Second and third, 2 down. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and here is Ozzie Albies. Park back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Albies, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Park steps on the bag, and one away in the top of the third.
The catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground. And foul ball. Line drive, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Harris getting the start in center. 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that will end the inning. Braves strand one. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Hoy Park.
Not shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball one. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Park Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Next pitch misses way outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. And they'll just get the one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Young Ho Park, the next Giant to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Park goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Checks over to first, back safely. The pitch. That's a strike. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run. 2 away. Number 31, the next Giant to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Giants leave a couple. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vaughn Grissom. That's in there, 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Chu hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In there for strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. bottom of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chu. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now, number 47. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kim up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Called strike right there.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Right side, hard hit. Kim with the throw to first. And Albies is retired. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So up next, Hoy Park. That one ripped left field. Into the bleachers and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. So here's Murphy now, having a lot more success on the road this season. There's a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia. Out to short, Park. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is popped up, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 2-0. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago. Number 31 getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Number 53, Dylan Lee.
The pitch. And ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh up and loosening in the pen. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for San Francisco, Ji-Man Choi. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Choi, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. At the belt and fires. And another ball Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lee keeping him close. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Chu, the next Giant to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Kicks and deals.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it.
To second, there's one. On to Olsen. That's two. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. Hart on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This one high in the air to left center. Lee snags it for the second out. Here's Matt Olson. First offering, misses the mark. Tries to get back and save. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. One left for Atlanta. And they're down 2-0. Colin McHugh will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Tommy Edman in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The 1-0. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slap the other way, foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Kim stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The 0-1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up. Albies under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Bounced up the middle. Ken with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Park gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander. Oh. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind and the pitch. Park now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. That's in there. Strike one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throw on to Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Chu, the next Giant to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Good eye right there. One down, runners at second and third. Next pitch is popped up. Out, number 2.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
New pitcher for the Braves, Nick Anderson.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Anderson ready to work. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Ozuna ranging back, some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
At this point, it'd be a crime if he didn't receive votes for the Cy Young Award. I mean, that's his 55th save of the year, and he keeps proving why he's one of the best in the game doing what he does.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.